Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I figured that I would do something that I searched for a lot while I was pregnant, and that is what to pack in your hospital bag. So a short little backstory on my labor and delivery. I actually went into labor 3 weeks early. I was at school. I was actually working at a hospital doing clinicals, and I was really uncomfortable throughout the day, and I thought I may be in labor, but I wasn't really sure. So I went ahead and called my midwife's office, and she told me to just take a bath, drink a lot of water, and if I was still feeling the same way, to go ahead and go into labor and delivery. I live an hour away from where I delivered, so I was a little paranoid, so I went ahead and went in, and lo and behold, I was in labor. So it is a good thing that I had already had my bag packed. My bag was packed, I would say around 35 weeks, I think, is whenever I packed my bag, and I went into labor at 36 weeks and 5 days. I had everything packed except for a couple things that I had needed to wash and was going to just throw in before we left. When I went to the hospital, I did not take my bag with me. I did not take my diaper bag. I did not take the bag with mine and my husband's stuff. We did not take a car seat because I did not think I was in labor. I just thought that I was uncomfortable, and I needed them to reassure me that it was just me being paranoid. Since I did not take my bag with me, I had to have my cousin stop by my house on her way to the hospital to bring it. I had a list of things that I wanted. Most of the stuff was already in the bag. I just had to go off my list and tell her what to throw in and bring to us. So I am going to go over my list and then what I actually used in the hospital, because in a lot of videos of new moms I saw that we all just put everything in our bag and then get to the hospital and realize they basically have everything for us. We don't need all the millions of things that we think we need. So I'm going to tell you what I actually used from my bag. So I'm just going to look on my phone here. I have the list of things that I wanted. So for myself, I said that I wanted to take a robe, slippers, nightgown, nursing bra and tank top, black pants, flip-flops, big underwear, socks, a t-shirt that I had made that said Mama Bear that I wanted to come home in, a maxi dress, a pillow with a bright case, a nursing cover and a boppy pillow, bathing suit bottoms because I actually wanted to labor in the shower, but that did not happen, my phone and charger, my camera and the charger, my Kindle because I thought I was going to have tons of downtime. I thought I was going to be sitting there laboring, waiting for little man to make his entrance, and that did not happen either. And then I wanted to have a breast pump. I didn't actually have a breast pump yet whenever I went into labor. I was supposed to get one at my next appointment, which was 4 days after I went into labor. So I was supposed to have my 37-week appointment. Okay, so from the list of things that I wanted, I actually used my robe and slippers, which was very convenient because I had a lot of visitors and I didn't want to just be sitting around in a tank top or without my shirt on like I was usually whenever no one was there. I actually did use my nursing bra and tank top. It's so convenient. My son latched on right away, which was awesome because that was a big fear of mine, that he wasn't going to latch or I wasn't going to be able to breastfeed, and that's something I really wanted to do. So he did latch, and using a nursing bra and a tank top was so easy in the hospital. You do have nurses and doctors in and out, you have family members in and out, friends in and out. You don't really want to just sit there exposed, so wearing the nursing bra and the tank top with my robe on top, I just felt really comfortable. I didn't feel like everybody could see everything, and it was really easy whenever he would, wake up and want a nurse right away. I actually did use my pair of black pants. I wore those home from the hospital. I wore that and then my Mama Bear t-shirt that I had gotten. My whole family, got ones. I got the Mama Bear, my husband got Papa Bear, and then we got my son a Baby Bear onesie that he wore home. So it was really cute, and the black pants were a lifesaver. They were just a yoga pant type. I I didn't want to wear jeans home, and I know that everybody said to pack something that you wore when you were about 6 or 7 months pregnant because you would still feel that way. I luckily did not. I went right back down to my normal size as soon as I had him. But the yoga pants were very comfortable. I really didn't, have to get ready before I left the hospital. And then I had big underwear on my list. I saw in everybody's video that the hospital does give you the big like mesh underwear that are like this big, and they're one size fits all, and those were really comfortable, and I did wear those the first 2 days that I was in the hospital, because they give you a lot to put in there. They give you the huge pads, which are great. They absorb everything, and then they also give you these little cold packs, which are also amazing. They feel great on you because everything's kind of sore down there, and then sitting down is not comfortable, so having that cold pack is great. So having those mesh underwear was really good. But after, I'd say the second day that I was there, I didn't put all of that into my underwear, so I just wore my own large pair of underwear. They were maybe 2 sizes bigger than my normal size, and so the large pads still fit in those, and I just felt more contained when I had those on, because the mesh underwear, they weren't form-fitting to me, so I just kind of felt like things were going to fall out. So the large pack of panties, that was great. I think I took a 6-pack and I maybe wore like 3 of them because I changed every day. A boppy pillow. Yes, if you take away one thing from this video, take that you need a boppy pillow in the hospital. That was the biggest lifesaver for me because my son wanted to nurse a lot, and just being able to prop him right up, and so he'd be right here, breast level, and it was so much easier than just having to hold him there. And because this was my first child, so my arms were not used to holding someone up every single hour. It was just not something that I had practiced. So having the pillow there was great. I still use my boppy pillow to this day, and my son is 4 months old today. Obviously, I used my phone and the charger and my camera and the charger while we were in the hospital. I did take a lot of pictures. I wanted to remember, the experience and take a picture of all the stuff. My mom took my camera when I was in labor, and she took pictures of everything, which at the moment was annoying to me, but now that I can look back and see all the things that I don't remember because I had an epidural, it's great to see those things. So definitely take at least your phone to take pictures, and a camera if you have one. I used basically all the toiletries that were on my list. I packed toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, body wash, shampoo, conditioner, a loofah, deodorant, all that stuff, and I'm sure if I would have asked they would have given it to me, but I wasn't given any of that stuff just right off the bat, so having my own was nice. My sister did come in and tell me I smelled good one of the days, and that made me feel amazing because after labor and delivery you feel nasty. You just did an amazing thing, but you do feel nasty. So for her to come in and tell me I smelled good and I still smelled like myself from home was nice, because I'm sure the stuff they give you in the hospital is generic, and having your own smell will make you feel a little better and a little cleaner. So I did pack some things for my hair. I packed bobby pins, hair ties, and a headband, which came into handy after I took a shower, because the day I went into labor my hair was already done since I was at school. So after I took a shower, I just wanted to throw my hair up and have it out of the way and not have to do it. So having all of those things really helped. I did take my own towels, which they did have towels in the hospital, but they were about this big, not big enough for my husband or myself to wrap up in after a shower. And we just took some soft towels with us, which felt nice to me because after getting clean in the shower and using my own towel to dry off and stay wrapped up in was really nice. So I would recommend taking your own towels. I did take makeup wipes, which I definitely used because my makeup was done when I went into labor, and after you're sweating and you're gross and all that, you just want to get all that off, so a makeup wipe was really great. And then the next day, that's just what I used to wash my face off before anyone came in to see me, or before I went to bed, instead of having to get up, because getting out of bed was kind of difficult at first. So for my son, on my list, I have a car seat, his coming home outfit, 3 newborn onesies, 3 0 to 3 month onesies, a swaddle, a blanket, hats, socks, mittens, diapers, wipes, diaper cream, and burp cloths. Now, if you have ever had a baby, you know that that was overboard, and I did not need half of that stuff. The only things that I actually used while we were in the hospital for him was 1 newborn onesie that we put on him so that my sister could bring it home and let my dog smell it. So when we brought the baby home, the dog would already be used to his scent and he would welcome him into the house, which did work. And then we also used his coming home outfit, obviously, which was the baby bear onesie. And then we used socks and mittens. We used the socks because it was chilly in our room. And then we used the mittens because he was scratching himself a lot at first. So taking all of the extra onesies, I wouldn't recommend because they do have clothes in the hospital room already for you. They have onesies and little t-shirts, and then they'll just stay in a diaper, and they swaddle them in the hospital, so you don't need to take your own swaddles, you don't need to take your own blankets, you don't need to take your own diapers or wipes or diaper cream because they have all of that for you. I mean, unless you're going to use a specific brand of diapers and wipes, you could take those, but we just stuck with what they gave us in the hospital. And then you definitely need a car seat. They will not let you leave the hospital without a car seat. So that is all the things that I had on my list and that I actually used. I'm going to show you guys the bag that I packed all of my stuff in. So it is just this big bag. It has my name on it and little flowers. I wanted something cute to take with me, you know. And then we packed my son's stuff just in his diaper bag, and all of the stuff fit. We had room to even bring home, you know, they let you take home the packages of open diapers, so we had room for that. And as you can tell, I did have a lot on my list that I did not use. So I would just take what you want, take what you think you're going to need, ask your nurse or your midwife or your doctor what they give you so you already have a game plan and know what you want to write on your list and you know what you want to pack, and then think about your labor and delivery, how you want it to go, what sorts of things you think you're going to need, and it's better to overpack than to underpack and not have something. So just take what you think you need and think you're going to want, and then you should be good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And leave down in the comments any things that you packed in your bag that I didn't, or things that I packed and you think I'm crazy and didn't need. So I will see you guys soon.